after a clunker on Monday night in Seattle. Damian Pierce from the 8-yard line. And the Texans running back, 1 of 5 on the roster, spinning short. And on first down, Stroud to throw, deflected at the line. And a draw play to Chubb. A little bit of an opening over that right side and good power. 3rd and 1. This has been a real struggle for the Texans this year and going up tall to get to the right of the line. And it's Chubb on first down, and Chubb with good yardage.
That Fred Warner was able to do as that middle linebacker was police that middle of the field.
2nd and 5. Here comes some late pressure and a diving catch made. From the 46, and the handoff to the rookie Woody Marks. Our referee.
Illegal shift. Offense. 2 players in motion.
So now 1st and 15 back in Texans territory. Off the play action to the sideline. That's this year. Here's Marks back in the Niners. Had 77 yards a week ago. 3rd and 11. Stroud, quick toss. It's Braxton Berrios over the middle, spinning through tackles, and a Texans first down. Chubb in at running back. That's Noel motioning to the top of the screen. Stroud looking that direction. Now has to throw this ball away, and a flag is down.
Michael Williams sniffed that one out.
You lose Fred Warner, you lose Nick Bosa, no Nico Gross Matos, no Huff, and a swing to the edge for Chubb, who steps through it.
That was a tough outing.
On 2nd down, Stroud with some pressure, dumps it short, and they'll bring pressure. Finding Jaden Higgins, and they get it on 4th and 1 here. Stroud on the quarterback keep, tumbling forward. From the eye, toss play, Woody Marks, well to backfield. Off the play fake, Stroud with time, checks it down. It's Chubb, and Chubb is the running back. Wayne in motion. The handoff to Chubb, cuts it to the left side, and he is stacked up by Chubb. And a long San Francisco offense after their defense buckled down and got the stop and held them to a 3. Robinson coming to work for San Francisco. Goes sideways to get a little extra space and down 3-0 late first quarter. And it's Christian McCaffrey coming off a huge game.
Illegal formation offense.
1st and 14 with Jones. Fakes the toss, the draw to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey.
Offside, jumping into the neutral zone, number 51 defense.
281 pass yards per game for Mac Jones. Off the play fake, he'll roll to the right. Jones will tuck it and run. And Mac Jones with a blocker out in front behind.
Personal foul, face mask, number 15 of the offense.
See him shallow right there. He recognizes he's going to lock up and get a block. He's great right there, and as you separate, you can see that hand go.
Shotgun snap, Jones to Kittle. Didn't have a catch last week, starting a new
today. You mentioned he didn't catch a pass last week, but he was awesome in the run blocking.
Oh boy, Mac Jones gets blasted as he airs it out for Sky Moore.
I just, sometimes, right, there's certain guys that you just can't let.
Balling the Houston Texans. San Francisco a 3rd and 7. They rush 4. They get to Jones, who gets rid of it behind.
Houston defense.
Thomas Morstead to punt. Jalen Noel, the deep man. From the 16, Noel losing yard. It's Marks on first down, hot to winning record. 2nd and 5. Stroud checks it down to Woody Marks. Marks with room on the sideline, across the 40, galloping across midfield. Good cutback inside the 40, and Marks.
Marks in coverage. I don't know if it's Tatum Bethune. He steps up. Now as he releases, Tatum Bethune goes on to the quarterback, and there is absolutely nobody out in the flat to cover Woody Marks.
This season. Stroud floating it down the sideline for Higgins. He was battling that left quad all week. They're happy to have him out there. On 2nd down, it's a draw play to Chubb, and Nick Chubb.
Very high after that opening drive.
And on 3rd.
Run fits. Malik Mustafa on that big run by Nick Chubb down too far inside. But he knows how to run it.
2nd and 9. Stroud too tall.
Football and let that ball come off his hand.
Stroud on third down.
There you go.
To the sideline, a little better toss. Hutchinson. The Texans offense on the field for most of quarter number one. And at the end of one, the home team with a 3-0 lead. 34-yard try for Kaimi Fairbairn. And the kick by Fairbairn is good. And
shoot, that's one play for the San Francisco 49ers offense. And we still want to see what the plan is today for Kyle Shanahan.
Brian Robinson on the return, and Robinson upended.
To see what he's going to roll out here.
On first down, and the first touch for Christian McCaffrey. Just
defense, but they've got great players on the back end as well.
They'll bring pressure on Mac Jones. He's in trouble, gets rid of it. McCaffrey will motion out of the backfield. Four-man pressure, Jones, short toss. John Weeks, who was a 15-year Houston Texans long snapper before joining the 49ers this season. Jalen Noel calls for the late fair. Third possession for Houston, the previous two with field goals, and on first down, this is Hutchinson.
On the passing games up front, you've got to get comfortable with that guy playing next to you.
Second down and a yard, and a burst up the middle. That's Chubb with a...
Holding, number 60, offense.
You can see right there, I mean, Jordan Elliott trying to escape from the block, doing a really nice job.
Braxton Berrios motioning top of your screen. Stroud looking that direction. Finds Berrios with his third. Texans 3 of 6 on third this afternoon. Good protection. Stroud to the sideline. The catch made.
Early bumps in the season.
On first down, handoff. Not
late on Monday night. Jaron Reed, Leonard Williams, the edge rushers that they have in Seattle. That's a tough front.
Here's Stroud looking deep. He's got Noel out there. Drops it in to Jalen Noel.
Yeah, just a big sail route coming all the way across the field. You hold the defenders opposite with that little curl route, and that puts Malik Mustafa in coverage and in a tough spot. With Jalen Noel coming all the way across the field into that open space, it allows CJ.
First down and 10. Stroud with the pocket collapsing. He's going to tuck it and run, and CJ Stroud made thinner without Collins now. Texans will run right at it, and good work by deeper quarterback CJ Stroud. Quick toss, Braxton Berrios
with a blitz coming at you.
10th play of this drive for the Texans. Stroud looking for 6, open touchdown. Jaden Higgins, his second of the year.
Here he comes right here, and then he goes up into the vertical spot, and he's uncovered. And there's your linebacker that's playing short. Maybe the one that 49er fans start to see more and more during the course of the game.
Yeah, that middle wide open for Jaden Higgins, and the rookie from Iowa State celebrating a 13-0 lead.
This is very surprising.
Line drive kick.
Offense here today. We have not been able to figure that out just because of the lack of opportunity.
And McCaffrey trying to find room.
Zone coverage by the Niners on that play.
Here's Mac Jones with pressure coming, and he'll just throw it up.
Williams was coming down hard to the inside.
On third down, Jones to the edge. There's Jennings, but he stopped him. Noel backpedaling. He'll field it at the 5. And Noel upended as he line up in the eye on first down at the 20-yard line. And the handoff is to Chubb. 5 defensive backs for the 49ers. Stroud, the toss to the sideline. They bring pressure. Stroud with time, but it's deflected at the...
Prior to the pass, holding, number 20, defense.
And you have the penalty right here. You can see Upton Stout well beyond the 5 yards. It's called by the officials.
And on first down, off play action. Backside pressure, Stroud steps away. Tall throw.
You've got some confidence in these guys right now. That is starting to build, because this is going to be a really nice catch, because you have the defender. Upton Stout is...
Berrios in motion on first down at 10. Handoff, Chubb sifting through, or rather
in the pass game, and then their own verbiage.
Second down and 5, and the quick slant is...
that is one of the biggest things when you get around that group, is how they build up people mentally.
Here's Marks on the edge, breaking the tackle and gets an extra yard.
You know, it's a little bit early for everybody to get upset, and I think that's where actually Will Anderson was great for C.J. Stroud this week.
Pressure up the middle, and Stroud able to get away. Now he'll go down the sideline. Stroud runs for the first down. First down and 10. Stroud on the roll, chased by Okuwanu, and he's able to get outside the pot. 10 plays and 0 first downs. On second down, nothing doing. There's Gibson's. And that'll back him up.
Holding, number 70 offense.
And you're back out on the edge of field goal range. Here's Stroud on the slant, and he finds 3rd and 14, and the 10th play of this drive. Stroud with protection. He'll check it short. It's Ogunbowale out of the backfield. And the kick by Fairbairn is good.
That is such a heartbreak going into halftime after you played such a good first half. They've got to finish this half.
Robinson veering to the middle. Brian Robinson Jr. What a return at a perfect time.
A face mask on Houston.
During the return, personal foul, face mask, number 92 of the kicking team.
Got it right. Kickoff return. In San Francisco special teams have been very, very spotty so far this year. In a critical moment, they make a huge play. A great run by Brian Robinson Jr. And then there's the face mask right there, 35.
2 timeouts in the first play in Texans territory, and Mac Jones to the sideline, and open is Kendrick Bourne. Mac Jones looking over the middle for McCaffrey, and Jennings in motion. Mac Jones over the middle, incomplete. Four-man pressure, Jones for Kittle in the end zone, and it is caught! George Kittle!
Career is don't play conservative. You know, don't play not to lose. Just turn it loose and trust your guys.
Possible to overstate what that touchdown meant to the San Francisco 49ers in this. San Francisco scoffs at adversity. It would appear as they've done all year. Dameon Pierce weaving towards the middle of the field. Pierce looking for a good return, and it's shut.
Game, but what I love about playing tight end is you can affect the game in so many aspects. So I try to leave my prints on the run game, which he certainly did. And you see that you have to have a joy and a love for the game.
And here go the Texans to work the check down to the sideline.
Because he's played outstanding here in the first half.
Here's Stroud, steps up, and he's looking deep. He's got Noel, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Lenore on the run. There is no time left on the clock, and Lenore is down, and the half comes to a close. At halftime here in Houston. Off we go to Los Angeles at the Verizon Halftime Show. It's happened. Brian Robinson with a long kickoff, and now this one will not hit the landing zone. And Jones to the air to Jennings at the 45.
Guys, Jalen Petrie, I mean, he's outstanding. And just the linebacker level, the safety level, outstanding.
And as we talk about 2% conversion rate on 3rd and short. Pressure comes, Jones hit as he throws, the ball bouncing, and it's incomplete. Morstead to punt, Jalen Noel. Gonna let this one go. It'll bounce at the 3-yard line, take a nice hop in position of the day for the Texans at the 6-yard line, and they'll go back to the ground to start things off. And Nick Chubb, 2nd down and 6 for Houston from their own 10-yard line. Stroud on the quick slant. It's Higgins, and it's a first down.
He wasn't seeing it. Seattle really got into his head.
From the 20-yard line, this run bottled up, but look at Nick Chubb.
118.
On 2nd and 5 at the 25. To the ground again, and this time nowhere to go for Chubb. Noel, the motion man, Stout following him, 3rd down. Stroud looking, finds Jalen Noel. That's
118.
There's Woody Marks, breaks initial contact in the back.
He helps them have success both mentally with regard to the playbook and emotionally with regard to the standard needed.
No question. C.J. Stroud on the roll, trying to
So far down that depth chart, but having a guy on the field to be able to help you out is priceless.
Stroud having to check it down. Dalton Schultz able to get free. Nice move by the tight end and a first down.
118, that's it.
On first down, play action. Stroud, an opening and a first. So first down and 10.
118, that's it.
And the handoff to Chubb. Nick Chubb.
They're going to be exhausted.
Second down and 7. Play fake Stroud with protection down the sideline off the. And Braxton Berrios back out there for Houston. Third down and 7. Pressure coming. Stroud stands in, finds the open man down the sideline into the end zone. Xavier Hutchinson.
Earlier today with that little route when he checked it down for the first down, but a little bit of outside leverage, and what a throw by C.J. Stroud. A little bit of pressure.
Houston with a 23-7 lead. C.J. Stroud over 300 yards for the 9th time in his career, and Robert Saleh can't believe it.
Feels really banged up. You know, they're not as good. This is a team that knocked off the Atlanta Falcons 20-10, who had just rolled over the Buffalo Bills.
Here's Sky Moore. Oh my! Pulling through all areas of this team. Now, can San Francisco's offense get it going? Christian McCaffrey certainly capable of doing that. And McCaffrey into the arms of Jalen. Second and 1. Here's McCaffrey again with Juszczyk out front. That'll be a first.
Do it is a completely different thing.
Robinson in for McCaffrey. Jones wants to go deep, floating it out for Jawan Jennings, and Jennings had it hit his hand. Snare it.
Yeah, how many times do we see teams that are struggling, and it's their playmakers to just make plays? A little bit of an adjustment there as it sails to the outside, but that's a ball that Jawan Jennings is going to catch 9 times out of 10. And at this moment, you really needed it. You had to make that catch.
Second down and 10. Fake the swing, go to Kittle on the inside. Here comes pressure. Flags are down. Pressure coming. Anderson may have gotten an early
Yeah, he's got a free play.
Jones just running away from Will Anderson. Second time today for Will Anderson.
Yeah, the last thing you need is Will Anderson getting an extra step.
Being rewarded today. Third down and 6. Jones steps away. Mac Jones is going to run. He's got the first down across midfield. First down and 10. It's McCaffrey. Nice jump cut. Was away of this San Francisco drive. Kendrick Bourne is the motion man, and a draw play to McCaffrey and room to run. First down. Back. Jones with time, and with time, it's McCaffrey. And Jones in trouble, down he goes.
Over to Trent Williams, but that ball had to come out much quicker.
Third and 17, longest third down of the day. Jones looking for the end zone. It is caught by Jawan Jennings at the 1. And it's first and goal.
We saw the catch by George Kittle for the touchdown at the end of the half.
Play action. Looking. It's caught. Jake.
On the nice release, Will Anderson almost able to make.
Back in motion. Rolling right, throwing wide open. DeMarcus Robinson.
That long drive, defense gets rested. Can they come out and match the emotion of the offense?
From the 5-yard line, Dameon Pierce. With a brief continuing at left guard, he's back in there. It's been in every series rotation, and a big opening on that left side for Woody Marks and the rookie from USC. Run of the day takes us to the end of quarter number 3. We got a ball game headed to the 4th. Houston and San Francisco trading blows in the 3rd. 8-point game on Fox. First 3 quarters for Stroud. Play action. Stroud with time. Good protection right through that. Second and 10. It's a draw play to Woody Marks. And Marks for Houston. 35. Niners rush 4. Stroud gonna run. Room. First down. First down and 10 at the 42. Here's Marks. Nice little shoulder duck. Marks again. This time he'll bounce to the outside. Look at the real estate. Marks down the sideline and out of bounds inside the 15. Marks again and swallowed up in the backfield. 2nd and 12. Stroud with a flag down behind the play. This will be a hold. Gibson got held on the edge.
There are 3 fouls. Holding number 71 of the offense. That penalty's declined. Holding number 75 of the offense. Illegal contact number 48 of the defense. The foul's offset the previous spot.
3 consuming drives.
Stroud, unmolested into the backfield. It's Stout. Somehow Stroud gets away and gets rid of it to Woody Marks, and Marks upended. The Houston Texans with a 3rd and 17. 9 of 13 on 3rd today, and Dario Ogunbowale with the carry. And Ogunbowale. And the comeback road for the 49ers.
Year of you guys being in a brand new offense, hang in there, keep grinding at it. You'll start to figure this thing out.
There's Sky Moore on the return, and Moore. It's McCaffrey, nowhere to go. 2nd and 15. Jones steps away from pressure, and it's used. Jones, and a little too tall.
Threatening anybody down the field from the wide receiver spot for San Francisco.
Dole will wave for and make the on 1st and 10. And the run game is helped him. That's Chubb.
And that is something that he has definitely done here this afternoon.
2nd and 5. Quick toss and catch.
Opportunity to play today.
Yeah, that was really the message from the top down with the Texans. D'Amico Ryans, and a trickle
because this is winning football.
From the eye, the handoff. A little burst forward. You've achieved that is t-shirt worthy. Quick toss on the edge. Well defended by San Francisco. His warm-up was a long time ago. Sky Moore is the deep man. And Moore will let this one bounce. May not have been the best decision. 9-yard drive to close this gap. From the end zone, incomplete. He felt
turn and make yardage after it. Even the checkdowns are covered.
Jones to Kendrick Bourne. Oh, what a hit.
And again, a really nice time throw there by Mac Jones.
Jones with pressure coming, finds Jennings, and Jennings down. 4-man pressure. Jones sitting down over the,
from 61 with a little bit of room to spare, so they got to get out around the 43.
Quick toss to McCaffrey over the middle. Nice move. Step through a tackle. Trying to break the Stingley tackle. 4-man pressure. Mac Jones down the sideline to Bourne off the edge of it. Jones has to check it short to McCaffrey. McCaffrey on a beeline, and oh my. 4-man pressure. Jones down the sideline for the end zone. Leaping interception. 2nd interception of the year might just seal it for the Houston Texans. Working against Juwan Jennings. The leaping interception. It's a touchback for Houston and an 11-point lead. And C.J. Stroud just going to sneak this. 2nd and 8. Handoff for Chubb, and could run it out. 3rd down and 5. It's a handoff to Chubb, and Chubb's not going anywhere. Townsend to punt. Sky Moore, the deep man. It'll bounce at the Houston 49 and head up.
Is going to be determined as your drive progresses.
It's 1st down. Pressure comes, and they get to Mac Jones. 2nd down and 20. Jones to the sideline. 3rd down and 20. Quick toss and out of bounds.
And this is the luxury that this team has. Those 4 guys can just wreak havoc.
There's Jones. Bourne on the sideline.
Competitive nature of these guys, and it's been awesome to watch him turn what was a disappointment last Monday night into what happened here this afternoon.
Houston Texans. For Allison Williams, for Daryl Johnston, for our entire crew, I'm Kevin Kugler. Bonus coverage now, New England and Cleveland on Fox.